Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. How you guys doing? What's going on? It's a Monday at 12:13 p.m. January 13th. We're 5 days away from UFC 311. We're making progress. We're getting closer to the pay-per-view. I can't wait for a pay-per-view. I'm so ready for a pay-per-view. I'm salivating at the bit thinking of this pay-per-view coming this weekend. I'm very grateful that we have such high-level fights coming at us Saturday. You know, Vegas 101, say what you want, the fights ended up being decent. It wasn't a high-level card. Like, let's just be straight. A lot of people were flacking me in my comments. Oh, bro, you're just shitting on this card because it was a bad night of picks. Dog, fuck the picks, okay? Fuck the picks. When Dern and Hebas main event ended, I'm thinking to myself, there's another fight, right? Where's the next one? You can't tell me that that was a satisfying end. There was good fights and the card did better than expected, but I feel like it was a substantial letdown overall. Like people just want to fucking, I don't know, be UFC shills at this point. I'll cover every card. A lot of people were telling me that no one else is even covering UFC Vegas 101. I'll always cover the cards, but I still will bring some, complaints to it. I got to stand on some business. It lived up to or it exceeded the original expectations. That's for sure. What's up to the chat? I see you guys tuning in. Good to see you all. Much love, everybody. I'm excited for a violent week. So I'll give you guys the content update this week. We're doing live streams Monday to Friday in the afternoon. I won't be doing a traditional Q&A later tonight. I'm doing Moneyline with the Finch Man. So that's going to be a good time to have my boy and me chop up UFC 311. And then Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, I'll be doing evening live streams as well. So we're doing double streams, afternoon and evening. Keep it locked in, bro. I'm bringing more lives than ever before. Do you all recommend buying ETH below 3K? Brother, if you want to ride with a coin that has long-term potential, go ETH. If you want to ride with a coin that could blow up quickly, go for like Pepe, Hit the like button. This man's put in work. Thank you, Hyper Reality. My guy, AJ, you didn't pick Dawson. I think you should take another look at the Dawson Ferreira fight. Steven Sullivan, the reason I didn't pick Dawson is because I think he's a glass chin. Could he outwork Diego Ferreira? Yes, it's a possibility. May I be reaching a bit at Ferreira's ability to get up? I don't think so. Ferreira has shown a good get up ability. Now, he is 40 on the night of the fight, but I don't think Grant Dawson's that good, man. Grant Dawson does well against guys that offer him like no threats of like knockout power or explosiveness at all. Diego Ferreira has high level jiu-jitsu. He always works his way back up to the feet in all of his fights. He's got good straight punches. I think he could knock Grant out. I'm telling you, Grant Dawson doesn't have a chin. Look at Grant Dawson's losses. Both of his losses are in 30 seconds or less. Grant's chinny for sure. It's just something that's not talked about because, when he's taking on somebody with subpar wrestling defense or lacking stand-up, you're not going to realize it. But one punch from Bobby Green starched him. And let's not forget he gassed out in round 3 against Ricky Glenn. He's a decent prospect, but Diego Ferreira could just be one of those antithesis matchups, man. You're saying Marab wins? Damn, we got some Marab picks in the chat. You're a savage, bro. I'm going to throw up the poll, actually. I'm curious to see what you guys are on as far as the co-main event. We're going to go Marab Umar poll real quick. I want to kind of get an idea. I do agree that the odds are shit. I don't think that Umar should be a minus 350 favorite over the champ, but like I couldn't go out and just pick for odds in the co-main event when I think Umar is going to win. Marab deserves more respect than that on the lines, but is what it is. What does CP mean, bro? I don't even know what that is. By the way, absolutely loving the double lives, bro. Gives me something new to listen to during the day while working. Hey, David, I'm glad to hear it, bro. I know a lot of you guys tune in at night, and then some people will save the replay of the late night live streams for the next day. But now you just got me tuning in live. You can watch while you're working, bro. You can get some live questions answered. It's a good time. Hang out with the community live. Marab wins for sure, bro. He just has his own thing that works against everyone. If he goes out there and bullies Umar, I will officially believe, and I'll probably jump on the Marab bantamweight goat bandwagon, to be honest with you. I just feel like Umar is going to be crafty. He doesn't have the same high-level wins, but he does have high-level skills, and he sees a lot of high-level looks. You get both lives at good times. Hey, let's go, bro. Oh, cerebral palsy? Damn, man. Does Grant Dawson look like that? I don't know what a person like that would look like. Bro, the only reason I'm taking Marab is because I think he might get control and skate by on the ground. I see what you're saying. He could time some takedowns, use cage control, and grind out a win. But I think Umar creates space. I think Umar throws decent shots from the outside. I wouldn't be shocked if he lands a takedown. Marab's on a roll right now, but he hasn't fought against the Nurmagomedov just yet. And I'm not ready to believe that he can trash a Dagestan fighter in wrestling. Yeah, Marab doesn't have a submission threat. Umar's going to have great scrambles. I think that Marab is going to struggle with Umar, and I think he'll be a little frustrated too, because this is the first fight that really I think his wrestling will be negated by the defensive ability of Umar. I think so. Umar's a little taller too, probably hard to get off the ground. Ain't used to being there, bro. But he is used to being there. He trains with Islam Makhachev. He trains with his brother Usman Nurmagomedov. He trains with the whole Dagestan crew. He's used to being on his back. Maybe you never seen it in the cage, but in the training room, I know he's worked from there. How safe is Umar Islam parlay? I think it's got a good chance of coming through the Dagestan parlay, but what I'll say is this: the odds are so juiced. Like Islam, he's a 4-1 favorite against Tsarukyan. I don't think he should be that wide of a fave, man. It opened at 3-1. Guess that's a little better. Tsarukyan's a legit threat. It's just, I think Makhachev is going to be a bit too crafty, a bit too accurate with his strikes, a bit too much gas in the later rounds. I know that he looked bad in the final minute against Volkanovski, but to be fair, that was like a goated Volkanovski and a dominant champ Volk that had not lost in years. Wow, bro. Living like Larry. I never thought I'd see you again, bro. What's up? How safe is it, though? I would say relatively, but it just, I don't know. It's got a bad aura about it for some reason. You guys feel what I'm saying on that parlay? It's got a bad vibe on that parlay. You're going to Marab Armin parlay. You're a menace to society, but you are getting good plus money for it if they both hit. The Georgian parlay for the W. How do I feel about Yuri and Jamal Hill? I'm favoring Yuri because Jamal Hill, though he's slick, he's not really great moving backwards, and he's really not great dealing with like a heavy pressure puncher like a Prochazka. I think that Yuri can catch him. I think Jamal Hill is talented and he's pretty slick with his stand-up, but I have a hard time seeing him knocking Yuri out. And if you don't drop Yuri, he's just going to keep coming forward. And when we have a battle of wills, I favor Yuri Prochazka to beat him. So I'm going with Yuri. I'm going with Yuri for the dub. The one pick on the main card that I flip-flopped before doing my predictions, Dariush and Moicano. Like on the predictions, I called Money Moicano. But I was thinking about picking Dariush, and I don't know. I have this weird feeling that there's a chance Beneil Dariush times some takedowns, avoids some attacks by Moicano, and wins a close decision. It's just I was gonna pick Dariush. I'll actually tell you guys my inside access storyline. So I was gonna pick Dariush, and then I saw he did an interview with Shaq MMA, and I'm like, fuck, I need to watch a Beneil Dariush interview before picking him because he hasn't looked good in a long time. And then I'm listening to him talking about he tore his meniscus or it was torn for a while and he got it repaired over the summer. And then I'm listening to him talk about, well, you know, if I don't have it anymore, I don't have it anymore. And then you look on the flip side, Money Moicano is like, I can't afford to lose. The mentality difference is vast. And I feel like if Dariush gets caught with a big shot and he's in a compromised position, it's more likely that he's like, Money Moicano got me. Versus on the flip side, if Dariush had a big successful moment, I'm sure Money Moicano is going to fight till the death and try and find his way up and recover. So I guess in a battle of mentalities, I strongly had to favor the Money Moicano mindset as opposed to Dariush's. And that's the reason I'm going with Money Moicano, even though I don't feel like Moicano in his wrestling area, right? His aspect of wrestling is hyper elite. When you look at the wrestling, he shoots kind of slow jujitsu style takedowns, but uses grit to get people down. That's going to be hard against Beneil Dariush. Dariush is like a legitimately good wrestler. I could see Dariush getting on top of Moicano a bit. The worry is Dariush getting punched in the face and just falling down. Like, I don't know if he has a chin anymore. He's been knocked out in back-to-back fights, man. It doesn't seem like he can eat punishment. Do I like Marab or Arman more for a potential upset? Tricky. You know, I have a weird feeling that the more likely side would be Arman for some reason, and they forced the trilogy between him and Makhachev, but I'm going with Dagestan on both. They've yet, like they being like UFC fighters, they've yet to really figure out these Dagestan puzzles. So until we see evidence of it, I ain't picking against it. The can't afford to lose mentality, can the work for you be detrimental? I don't think it's too much pressure for Money Moicano. I think he thrives in it. You laughed out loud about Dariush falling down. What do you think about Johnny pulling out? Sucks, bro. The fight with Billy Elikana and Bogdan Gushkov, that could be the first fight of the night for all I care. It really doesn't needle move for me. I like Bogdan Gushkov, but Johnny Walker was the one selling that fight. And if Bogdan Gushkov was to beat Johnny Walker, it would have skyrocketed his hype. And I was going to pick Bogdan Gushkov over Walker. I was thinking that there's a real possibility that he would chin Johnny, and then Bogdan would actually start to get considered in the mix with like the higher level of light heavyweights. But now he's fighting a debuting guy who's got what, 2 wins in PFL on the Challenger series and really didn't look that great. He's kind of I don't know, average. Billy Elikana looks so average to me. There's nothing I saw from him on tape where I'm like, yo, this guy could contend. Yo, this guy's got something special. Instead, I'm thinking to myself, I'm like, okay, he's okay at striking. I'm like, all right, he's got decent straight shots. He's got a little bit of wrestling game, but like nothing promising. There was no area where like, yo, this is a prospect to keep an eye on. This guy can make waves at light heavyweight. To me, I mean, he got rejected by the PFL. He didn't compete in the tournament over there. So to go out and beat a Bogdan Gushkov, that just seems really unlikely to me. And I just don't think that's going to happen. Bro, Peyton Talbot, first round KO. I think first or second, but I like first round KO. I think he's going to look super slick. I think he's going to find that chin and lay out Barcelos. Hey, let's run it up to 20 likes then, PPC. We're at 17. Yeah, let's get 20 with 3 away. Smash the likes. Smash the likes, man. UFC Vegas 101 did a number on me, though, bro. I was like, damn. I was getting rocked left and right on that card. I feel like I got chinned like Abdul Razak Al Hassan with how that shit went down. We had Trey Ogden absolutely selling. That was crazy. The only loss that like I was kind of happy with in a sense was the Cagliari fight. I'm like, yo, she was tooth and nail. She gave it hell. Bogdan is fighting a UFC career mode NPC instead of Johnny Walker. KZ, that is the perfect analysis. Billy Elikana looks like a career mode in UFC 5 NPC, bro. Ever since the Contender Series, I knew he would be awesome to watch. Wait, which prospect are we talking about? Yo, AJ, I'm in school right now taking a test and still watching you. Listen, tell your teacher that you deserve an A. Tell him that AJ said so, all right? I don't know what's your teacher's name. We'll call them out right now. Get me on the fucking big screen. We'll talk to whatever your teacher's name is. Bashi killed me, LMAO. Dog, you know, Bashi, he just doesn't have the archetype of like an elite level fighter, I feel like. It seems like he's trying too hard. I fell into the trap though. I picked him like hindsight 2020, but my post-fight analysis, I thought to myself, wow, why would I pick against the fucking prospect killer with some unproven pressure wrestler with the Chase Hooper haircut? Dude, C-Rod takes dudes out. Those undefeated records don't mean shit to C-Rod. I love to see it. Happy Monday, Hollow Heretic. It's going to be a beautiful day. And it's a beautiful stream, man. We got a lot of content today. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm pretty hype. Peyton Talbot, he's a killer. He's got no reason to be in the cage, and he does it anyways. Well, I mean, his reason is he's making mad money. He's making mad money, so of course. I feel like Peyton Talbot, I mean, I guess he's not making mad money yet, but his star power is growing fast. He's got good skills, though. He's just got natural precision with his striking. When you watch the striking flow of Peyton Talbot, it's a hyper elite reflex and timing that you've seen with guys like Conor McGregor, Sean O'Malley. Now, I'm not saying he's the next Sean O'Malley or Conor McGregor, but I definitely think he does have championship potential. Jamal coming for Yuri. I think Jamal is going to definitely come for Yuri, but I can see him getting counter shot KO'd. C-Rod versus Talbot, but would he beat that prospect? You know what? C-Rod and Talbot would be a cool ass fight. The thing is, Talbot's at 135 and C-Rod's at 45 now because he just can't make the weight. I'd be interested in that fight though. C-Rod and Talbot at 135, if somehow C-Rod could get down there healthy, that'd be a really cool matchup, but I don't think we'll see it. Talbot looks like he'd KO you and then take your ass. That's his selling point, bro. That's his claim to fame, man. AJ, Islam recently said in his stream with Aiden Ross that Usman is on his last fight on his contract and will be moving to the UFC after. I think that's why PFL isn't promoting the fight as much. PFL never promotes fights properly, bro. To be honest, Kalmzat, they don't ever promote fights properly. They do a terrible job of marketing. The PFL, it just doesn't know how to run the company. And Bellator is going to be absolved or dissolved, excuse me, after that. This is the last Bellator event coming up, I believe. And then they're done with Bellator. It's over. Good. Get him the fuck out of the PFL. I want to see Usman in the UFC. If Islam Makhachev wins, I'm sure he's going to try and fight up in weight for the welterweight belt. I would assume then he would vacate the lightweight belt and then give Usman a chance to make a run. His parents are brain surgeons. I'm pretty sure he has a degree. And no homo, he's a good-looking guy. He could probably be a model or something. Yeah, but that doesn't have the same aura as fighting does, though. He needs that dog, you know? There's way more aura on the fighting style of life, you know? Instead of what is he going to do? Be a banker? Clippers are playing in the arena tonight. Was hoping it got moved. Bets can be voided. They're probably going to be doing it in the Intuit Dome. I think they got the fires a little more under control. You like Talbot? Me too, Robert G. Talbot's a gangster. Clayton Carpenter beats Tagir. Clayton Carpenter is really good. And Tagir Ulanbekov, bro, watch him in the pocket. He's stiff and slow. But to say that Clayton Carpenter is ready for that level to beat an experienced vet like Tagir, I can't predict it. I like Clayton Carpenter. I think he's a good prospect. But is he going to beat a Dagestan savage who trains with Team Khabib? I have a hard time seeing it when you go from fighting low-level guys to now a top 15 talent. Yo, AJ, my friend has been loving the afternoon streams. I got a 9 to 5, so I struggle to make the late night lives. Well, listen, Slippery Bananas, I'm glad you're loving the you're loving the midday streams, because my intention was to do more so I can have more eyes on me, right? We got multiple time slots with the streams, because I know a lot of you guys are like, bro, I'm not up at night like that. So I'm like, hey, for the late night owls, we'll be doing late night streams. And then we'll do it in the middle of the day for the folks who, are going to bed on the earlier side. You can watch while you're at work or something. No idea why Khabib was taken off the plane by some power tripping flight attendant. Bro, when you fly Frontier, you have trash flight attendants. Like, these people don't give a fuck, bro. There's bad attitudes left and right. I've flown on some of those cheaper airlines before, and you meet assholes as flight attendants. Just bad attitudes, negative energies, angry people. They love the power trip, bro. I swear to God, flight attendants. I saw there was this dude flight attendant on a flight I was on once. This guy was like, put your phone away. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy's issue? Not even to me. He was saying it to a guy a few rows behind me. Then I'm like, this guy's so passionate and angry. At the end of the day, right? These flight attendants, who knows if they're not happy with their lives, right? So with Khabib, it's like a moment to power trip on this, absolute savage man, this Dagestan animal. He was taken off the flight because the lady, whoever the flight attendant was an idiot. And he was taken off of the flight because, yeah, I do think that there's a weird thing with a Muslim, right? And look at fucking Mamedov sitting next to him. Mamedov looks scarier than Khabib. They got nervous with them in the exit row. Bro, the Don Davis town hall Thursday, I have it planned to watch. I'm 100% going to tune into that shit show. I think he said that he'd be willing to fight Belal, dude. He said he'd fight Belal versus Shavkat winner, at least as opposed to Taporia. I think they put the friendship aside and go after it. I think they do it. Tagir lost to Tim Elliott. To be fair, when you go back and rewatch that fight, Tim Elliott cheated a fuck ton in that fight. He was grabbing the cage, grabbing the gloves, bending the rules. And Tim Elliott's a hard guy to beat, man. Like, he's got a really awkward style. Tim Elliott's one of those tricky journeyman type fighters that, I don't know, he just finds ways to beat certain guys with decent styles. You're a Talbot fan, but he's going to get destroyed for the zestiness the first loss he takes. The thing is, at the level he's fighting now, I don't see him losing. Need bankers and janitors. You can't pay rent with these jobs, though. Dude, we need everybody working every job. It's just inflation is high, bro. Everything costs too much nowadays. I see a dono in chat I got to bring up. Shout out my guy, Fight Milk, getting the first dono going of the night. Worried for my boy Moicano, but Neil ain't no chump. I completely agree. But Benil doesn't seem to be hyper confident, and I feel like there's a chance that Money Moicano could hurt him. But yeah, it's one of the picks I made yesterday that I don't know. The weigh-ins are going to tell me some things. That's a fight that I want to get a true second look after I see them face off, and I want to see the scale. Does Benil come in shape? Does he seem to still have that dog in him or not? Moicano's your lock for the hard. It's a hard to bet on this UFC event. Bro, listen, you got to turn up after UFC Vegas 101. Let's get it. Yeah, Tim Elliott was doing a lot of fouls in that fight, and the ref didn't call any of it. So Tagir kind of got screwed in that one. They just needed Khabib to move seats, and he started arguing and refusing, so they kicked him off, apparently. But look at it from Khabib's side. When you have an emergency exit row seat, you have extra leg room. So now Khabib got to give up his seat because he didn't understand the question initially, but then he's good to go. I think you got to give him the benefit of the doubt, man. Khabib Nurmagomedov is probably a better guy to have in case of emergencies than Joe Schmo, who would be switching seats with him. You get what I'm saying? So I think he was thrown off the plane because of maybe, a bit of just a horrible flight attendant, bad attitude, but it could be some type of prejudice because he's like this foreign Muslim guy with the fucking shin beard. They're like a little sus on him. Who is this guy in the exit row? Beneil might 29-28 him. It's a home game for Beneil. Beneil 29-28 is a pretty realistic outcome. I don't think so. I think Belal is planning on getting through 2 title defenses and moving up to middleweight. He said so recently on a submission radio interview. He really wants that Sean Strickland fight. I think they got to settle the beef. I'd like to see that. Beneil isn't a bum, but he has been looking slower on the feet. I agree. He doesn't seem to have much bounce, at least not as much as he used to. And his left hand, at least in the past 2 fights, has looked slower. He's chinny as fuck now. Rock Sauce, thank you for 249. Hey, AJ, can you give a shout out to my bro Zayor? Listen, Roxas, of course I can. Zayor, I hope I'm not botching your name, but your boy wants me to give you a shout out. I don't know if it's your birthday or something. I don't know if he just wants you to get a shout out, but Zayor, God bless. Okay, God bless. There's your shout out, man. Thank you, Roxas, man. And my next venture is going to be Cameo. So if you guys want birthday celebrations, bro, just, hit me up on Cameo. I think Moicano's got it. Beneil 3 years ago, maybe not. That's exactly Darth Bane. That is why I picked Moicano. Because going back and watching the Gamrot fight, there was a different Beneil Dariush than we saw against both Oliveira and Tsarukyan. Like, dude, he went down from 1 shot against Tsarukyan. It was a clean punch, but like, was it a punch that should have knocked you out? I think Beneil's chin is washed, dude. He's always had a bad chin, but I think it's gotten worse. Yuri's your lock. I respect the Yuri lock because you're locking somebody that's going to absolutely fight tooth and nail to the death for your money. Dude, Tim Elliott is a cheating cunt. Yeah, Khabib got kicked off a plane. He was in the exit row, the emergency exit row, and then the lady was saying he didn't answer the question at first, and then he was trying to, and then they said switch seats. He said no, and they threw him off. Do I think Christian Rodriguez could take Peyton's O? It would be a really interesting fight, but I think Peyton Talbot's striking could match up well there, especially at 135, right? You got to think C-Rod is at 45 now, so different weight classes, but I would probably say Talbot could get past them. Yeah, flight attendants do have chips on their shoulders, man. It's a power trip thing. Very interesting. I don't know. Is there any flight attendants in chat? Any flight attendants in chat? Hey, what's up, Junior Troy? To answer your question right away, I see it about Kevin Holland. Yes, I went back and rewatched the Dorita versus Mearshart fight in depth, bro. And I'm looking at him getting punched in the fucking face, him trying to get these single collars with his chin up. And then I'm looking at Kevin Holland against Roman Dolidze. Say what you want about the end. His hands were looking smooth. Like Kevin Holland looked good early in that fight. I know it fell apart a couple of minutes later. I think he can lay the Ritter out. When Kevin Holland is on point, he's still a top 15 guy, and he's got serious striking skills. And I think dealing with the Ritter on the feet, no problem. On the ground, problem. Islam Umar Yuri parlay, that's pretty badass, Prospering. I like that. Prime 2016 versus Charles Oliveira. Who wins? Wait, who in their prime at 2016 versus Oliveira? Which fighter? Jamal Hill's overrated. KO'd Chinny Walker, beat a Wash Santos, couldn't finish Old Man Glover, who came from a war against Yuri. I think Jamal Hill is talented. I think Jamal Hill has quick hands. I think he's got pretty good rhythm on the feet. But at the end of the day, offense, A tier. Defensively, not very good. Question marks around his durability. And he's dealing with the Prochazka who literally just doesn't stop coming forward. Louis Bond, you speaking from experience, having flown multiple times. Yeah, no, there's a lot of rude flight attendants, especially I'm telling you, if you go on Frontier, one of those lower end airlines, you deal with it more. If you fly some of the higher end airlines, nah, because they got a different standard. Hey, what's up, bro? What's up, Dean? Your mom was an experienced flight attendant. She said she hated it every bit. Damn. It's just not a job that many people want. She said drunk people and those who could not speak English made shit 10 times more difficult. I believe it. I believe it. So you're saying Habib's in that category? Holland went from -135 and now sits at -115. Wonder if it would just keep getting better or should I jump on now? Unsure. Maybe jump on now if you really want to bet it. Then you can add more if it goes to plus money. I'll tell you this much. Rainer de Ritter's striking is shit. His grappling is good, but he's also slow as molasses. And the dude does not have a fucking athletic bone in his body. Okay. Rainer de Ritter is one of the most slow twitch guys I've seen in MMA. He has the speed of a fucking heavyweight. Hill is a meme, bro. Hill is a meme. He's got good boxing for sure, but getting backed up is going to struggle. Getting backed up, he's going to take an L. He's going to get caught. You're still a fan of Hill. I can't be mad at the guy that entertains me. He brings good fights. Jamal Hill, he fights in a style that's definitely enjoyable to watch. He likes to scrap on the feet. He's got fast hands. He moves pretty good. But just getting pushed backwards, I think he struggles. Overhand shots, I think he struggles. Yeah, if the Ritter can't get the takedowns, he's a dead man walking. The Ritter sub or Holland KO is plus 120. I like that. I think both are super live methods of victory. Prospering, I got fucked up last card, bro. Dog lock fucking crushed. The damn parlay crushed. I just took it as the warm up for the year, taking a little beating. Got to take your licks sometimes, man. Sounds like a pretty crazy story, Ricky Shores. That's crazy. Being all right, so we're gonna say being a flight attendant does not seem like a recommended job. Prime 2016 McGregor versus Charles Oliveira. It could go either way. Depends. If Oliveira gets caught early, McGregor wins. If Oliveira gets him to the ground, Oliveira wins. But I'll probably pick McGregor. Yuri has a puncher's chance. Jamal gonna piece him up with combos. Dog, you guys got to remember, Jamal Hill is not that elite with boxing. He's quick. He's got speed on his hands, but he's not hyper elite. You think Eileen Perez is the dog of the week? Dog, I'm a big Carol Hosa fan. I won't lie to you. Eileen Perez, yeah, she's got the wrestling, but bro, go rewatch the fight with her and Jocelyn Edwards. She was on her back getting fucking rolled over. I think that Carol Hosa is going to give her the business on the feet. Hosa's a gangster, man. I like Carol Hosa a lot. I also think Holland is the guy who have a chip on his shoulder, want to show there's levels to the game and won't be beaten by a 1FC guy. I'm kind of feeling like the UFC has that in mind too. It's like, all right, we gave you GM3. Let's see what you can do. All right, now let's give you our boy Holland. I don't think Holland's taking the L to the one championship fighter. Do you think Holland is actually training takedown defense? Hard to say. Normally, Kevin Holland doesn't train takedown defense, but I'm sure that leading into this fight, he recognizes the only path to success De Ritter has is on the ground. So why would he not optimize his training and work takedown defense? So I'm going to say I think that he'll be all right defensively with takedowns against De Ritter, who's not even a good wrestler, who's a smothering pressure grappler, not a good wrestler. Yeah, bro, we got plenty of fucking cards to bounce back on. It's all good. It's hard to bet Holland because he's uncommitted, but does he really want to lose to Rainer de Ritter, that clunky ass striker? Does he really want to take an L to him? I think he knows if he loses, his stock's dropping a ton. This is a must-win fight. Losing to Roman Dolidze is fine. Losing to Rainer de Ritter is not fine. If he loses to de Ritter, Kevin Holland is in a bad spot. Caral Hosa is super underrated. She kind of consistently has banger scraps for women's MMA. I agree. And even her recent loss 2 fights ago to Irene Aldana, I felt like during the fight, she started showing a new level. I was impressed by her, man. I actually got to say, Caral Hosa, I think she's pretty damn dangerous. She's underrated, like you said. Definitely gets slept on a lot. And I think Eileen Perez might be a bit overrated, like the female Khabib. You know, it's not what she is. She's got decent takedowns, but she gives up positions a lot. There's a questionable gas tank. She ain't going to do good on the feet. I hope you're right, but it just feels like Kevin Holland has made a certain amount of money to the point where he's comfortable now and not hungry anymore. But if he wants the money to keep coming, he's got to get through Reina de Ritter. That's my mentality here. If he wants the money to keep coming, he's got to beat de Ritter. If he doesn't beat de Ritter, bro, he's fucked. Yeah, Holland was injured from a broken rib in the Delize fight or a dislocated rib, something like that. But he is content with what he's got now, KZ. You're not wrong on that. If Holland loses, I'm dead ass crashing out. It's funny as fuck. Yo, what up, Ham Cam? How you doing, bro? Who do you think will win by KO, submission, and win by decision? Oh, you really put me to mental work right now. Holy shit. I think Umar wins the decision. Um, you're killing me, bro. You're killing me. You're killing me in the morning, bro. The afternoon, I'm trying to have a nice fucking afternoon, and now you got to ask me such a fucking in-depth question. Such a fucking deep question. Submission, Reese, KO, Talbot. Boom. There you go. There you go, bro. There it is. You know, guys, I'm feeling like a degenerate today. Let's get 40 likes up in here, and I'm doing a ripski. I don't give a fuck. I'm going savage mode USA. Good to see you, Hamcam. Thank you for the love on the afternoon streams. I'm bringing streams twice a day. I guess technically today it's one stream and then, one podcast with Moneyline later. I'm debating, like, do you guys think it's worthwhile to do a Khabib kicked off the plane video? I've seen some other MMA YouTubers do it, and I thought about it yesterday, but I'm like, bro, I got predictions to do. Khabib got racially profiled by a white Karen. Seems to be that way, Mike Ross. Seems to be. We got to maybe do an in-depth reaction. Leon Edwards versus Jack Della Maddalena expected to headline UFC London. I love this matchup. So do I. Edwards versus Maddalena, please come to fruition. Please come to fruition. That's a fight I want to see. I legit thought the fight against Aldana was one of the best scraps on 296. It definitely was. It was a dog shit pay-per-view, but Aldana was a baller in that fight. Thank the Lord the UFC is back. Thank the good Lord the UFC is back, bro. We're living lavishly now. Hey, I'm the man. Thank you, Joe. I appreciate you, bro. I don't know why, but I like Rainer the Ritter. I find his awkwardness funny to watch. It is funny to watch. He got such a weird flow. Such a weird and awkward flow that he has. You're one of my favorites by far to watch when it comes to pre-fight content. Hey, Joe, I appreciate you, brother. Thank you, man. Love the show. You either 30% or 20. You should pick a flip a coin next time. Yo, listen. Last week was a fucking travesty. I understand. I got fucked up last week. How long will you be live for? I'm going live for an hour and a half today, or earlier today. I'll be live later too. The daily streams are on point. The daily streams are here. You up the high quality content. We know paparazzi. Brother, we know paparazzi. I know cover this content. Brother, I bring fire every day, brother. Yeah, exactly. I don't know if I'm going to do that video. Just asking. Honestly, if I do that video, it would be like in culmination with another one. I'm waiting for some, marquee fight announcements, and then I'll put it all up in like a news video. Like if you watch my Bo Nickel delusional video, I put 3 topics in one video. I feel like those type of news videos for me are pretty fuego. What time in the day do you usually hit the gym? So now that I'm doing these afternoon live streams, Monday to Friday, I'll be going around 2:30 after the stream. Then I come back, either record a video or get graphics for Moneyline like tonight. Make sure you guys smash the likes, man. Let's run it up to 40. I want to get that algorithm pumped, man. The algorithm has got to know that you guys love these afternoon live streams so we can start bringing the thunder even more than ever before. You don't think Jamal Hill will get the kill shot on Yuri? Yuri gets hit a lot. Yuri gets hit a lot, but he has really good durability. He's got good comeback ability. He's got relentless pressure. I question Jamal Hill's skills, to be honest. That was an unintentional rhyme. Hill's skills? I don't know about Hill's skills. I think Hill could get caught over the top with a big punch. Arman, Umar, Moicano, Yuri, Holland. That's the parlay of the week for you? Or that's the picks of the week? I'm on the same picks. I guess we both have Money Moicano, but there's a slight worry on Money Moicano. Loving the daily streams, my dude. Can't wait for Saturday night. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Jordan Bryan, my guy. I appreciate you. Nah, we're doing pretty good, Joey. We're doing good. You dropped the video on Cerrone's roid vacation. All I learned was I needed TRT ASAP. Listen, hit up Cerrone's guy, bro. They'll fucking start injecting you Wednesday. Yeah, the 311 money line will be live tonight. Me and Finchman going savage on you guys. What up? Earbud in and back to my patients. Hey, let's go AK Outdoors. AK Outdoors is actually a surgeon, guys. He listens to me while the fucking the patients are on the operating table. This dude's doing massive surgeries, listening to the experts in the ear, bro. What a savage, bro. He's doing it right. He's doing it right. Do both champs hold on to the belt? I think one holds on to the belt, not both. One. Bro, I don't think Yuri's going to lose. He's dead serious about this fight, and he's looking good in his training camp. If he loses, I don't think he's going to fight again. I don't think Yuri's losing either, man. Jamal Hill's a bit overrated. I saw that GFL lost an investor. Bro, the GFL, low confidence in the organization as the weeks continue to pass on. I got to bring a chalky locky Mikadu. I know. I'm either doing a parlay or a chalky locky probably this week. Unless I'm feeling crazy and end up picking another underdog. I'm doing a Savage USA Ripski in a second, big time. Don't worry. You like this time slot for a live? Thank you, Zeno Gray. I'm live at this time, Monday to Friday, and then I'm doing the evening lives as well. So catch me twice a day, Monday to Friday, okay? The reason I tend not to stream on Sunday is not because I don't want to, but bro, it takes me a while to finalize my picks and then upload. And then next thing you know it, I'm like, damn, bro, it's like yesterday. It was almost fucking what, 12:30 when I uploaded the video. I'm like, well, I'm like going live at 2 a.m. Nah, I'll just go live in the afternoon. Parlay Princes. Thank you for 199. You need a strong dono train, boys. TRT strong. Listen, get that TRT strong fucking dono train running in chat, guys. Let's get some magic happening. Thank you, Parlay Princess, for 199, my dog. You're a gangster. Thank you for getting the dono train running. Thank you for funding the channel, bro. I really appreciate it. All right. I promise you guys a Savage Mode USA Ripskis. Normally during the week, I'm like, no, I don't want to do a rip. But today I said to myself, you only live once. We'll do it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Savage Mode USA. Ripski on deck, talking crazy all day. You think Jamal styled Oh, no, you think Jamal Hill's skilled, but I think he has to lock in on the other shit other than himself, bro. He's a little bit up top. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Hill's a little crazy. He's a little, but crazy in the bad way. He's a little bit overly sensitive. I hope Holland fraud checks Rainer de Ritter. Holland is tough, but he'll fold if he struggles early. Kind of a quitter in some cases. I don't think he's quitting in this fight, bro. He has to beat Rainer de Ritter, please. Hey, Jay, just came back from my kickboxing training in Tijuana. Same gym with Michael Morales. He was there and told him about your channel. Hopefully he joins the community. Gabriel H, that's crazy. You told Michael Morales about my channel? That's fucking gangster shit. If I can score a Michael Morales interview 2025, I think that'd be pretty badass. I'm doing a members stream tomorrow night, chat. I'm bringing the members stream back and I will hang out with you guys for a while and we will go face to face. I will allow people in. All right. We'll do a members stream podcast style. I might have a fucking round table of savages just coming in for the members stream. A round table of animals. You'll be there? Hell yeah, bro. You speak fluent Spanish, KZ? I'm not even joking around. If Morales only speaks Spanish, I would bring you on to translate if you're confident. I'd do it. Yeah, Parlay Princess is cool, man. He's a good guy. I like Parlay Princess. Parlay Princess chill. The community is good people, man. A couple decisions and 3 finishes. What do you think? Yeah, I think we're live. Honestly, we might be live for 3 decisions and 2 finishes, but I'll hope 3 finishes, 2 decisions. If Yuri just lets Jamal land freely on him, he'll get KO'd. Like the punches he'll landed on to KO Crude and Walker. But Prochazka got a better chin, though, than Crude and Walker, bro. Crude and Walker are shit. I really believe Prochazka can absorb a clean shot and keep consistently pressing forward. Tagir, Sopai, Peyton, Reese, Shelton, Rinya, Holland. I like those confident calls, Incognito. We should do 1-minute UFC debates. That's actually a good idea. We'd have to agree on a topic, and then we'd have to, create 2 sides, and then you come in, talk, defend what side you're going to defend. You let me know before. Yeah, we can do that. We can do it. I'm fully fluent. I've been living in Nicaragua for 5 years. So, KZ, if we get Michael Morales interview in, I'm down to have you translate, bro. KZ, I won't lie to you, man. You can be my official Spanish translator if need be, because you're good with your confidence on camera, because you know how many times we chopped it up in members. I feel like you do a good job. People would like the way you translate. You'd make it enjoyable, bro. I feel like you would be how the UFC has the Fabio guy as the high-level translator that puts passion into it. You'd be my version of that. I'm in on that. No way. Dumas pulled out and the fight is fucking canceled? That's trash, bro. What the fuck? What the fuck? That actually pisses me off. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, Dumas is out. Damn. Damn. That is trash. Dumas is out. Wow. Yeah, fight's canceled. Dumas was probably terrified, bro. Reese was going to kick his ass, bro. Reese is like a more alpha version of Josh Frem. I don't think Dumas had a chance. I wonder why Dumas pulled out. There's no official word on it. Bro, you know what's funny? I put this back pillow on during the streams. I totally forgot about it, man. I'm fucking living comfortably, bro. Oh, yeah. Look at this. Living comfortably here. Comfortable live streams for the win in 2025, bro. Comfortable lives for the dub. You're excited to see Peyton. He was training in Mexico City. I'm thinking that gas tank is going to be on point. That's probably why you went to Mexico City too. Bro, UFC London with JDM and Leon is going to be sick, man. I'm actually really excited for that fight. You guys see Arman Tsarukyan said that he will only fight for money after he wins the title, if he wins the title. There goes one of the locks. I know. Reese was a good pick. Reese was going to be a confident pick for me. The website I use for the betting lines is fightodds.io. It's a good site to track lines because it gives you an overview of like most of the books. And then you can click on each line to see the movement since the official drop. Is it official? It's like unofficially official. I was just checking Twitter and I've seen it get like confirmed as the main event, but I haven't seen like the UFC or like too many credible sources say it's absolutely on. I feel like it's like unofficially official. JDM lives 20 minutes from your house. He's a humble bloke. JDM's a savage, bro. I'm a Jack Della Maddalena fan. I hope Jack Della wins. Give me Jack Della all day, bro. He's definitely going to be my pick. I posted on Twitter yesterday, 68 days until JDM ends the overrated Brit. Yeah, I'm a Jack Della Maddalena fan for sure. Jack Della's got a gangster style. Him and Leon is a good fight. It's a cool matchup. I'm excited to see how it all unfolds too. I think it's going to be quite interesting. Quite interesting. Dude, Reigner the Ritter money line, you're playing with a guy that can't really strike. You're playing with somebody who's clunky on the feet. I don't like the chances. I'm going for the side of Kevin Holland, man. Yeah, I think Nakamura wins. He's still a raw talent, though. Just he's such a good wrestler. And if Kyung Ho Kang is putting you in mount and controlling you, that makes me think that somebody with the level of wrestling of a Nakamura is going to have good success. Like, to be fair, Kyung Ho Kang, when you think of him, you think of striker. You don't think of grappling skill. They disrespecting your boy Marab. Listen, if you feel like they're that disrespectful to him on the lines, maybe you got to bet him down. Right? Nate almost clapped him in the last fucking minute. Grant is plain good, but I have a feeling Diego is going to dig deep and finish him. That's what I'm thinking. I picked Diego Ferreira for the upset because I feel like in the third round, he's live to finish. Even at the end of the second round, if he's able to get up from Grant Dawson's takedowns, Grant is a sitting duck for punches. He doesn't have much head movement, and his chin is not good. Jamal Hill's like, yeah, you got knocked out. I got caught. I'm like, well, to be fair, you both got knocked out. That was Jamal Hill was reaching in that fucking video. He coped heavy. Jamal Hill loves a good cope. Brazil's the greatest MMA country of all time. Almost every fight card has 1 to 5 Brazilians. Brazil is definitely, yeah, one of the most dominant forces in MMA. Brazil's savage, dude. Brazil is savage, brother. You got Islam via deep waters. Okay. Yeah, I'm picking Yuri over Hill. Jack Della Maddalena has the best nicknames. He's got the three most savage names. Jack Della Maddalena. Last time I looked, Dariush was sitting at plus 165. Fair sized underdog. Almost 2-1. Streams get me through this incline treadmill. Listen, Ham Cam. Up the fucking speed by 1. Okay. And up the incline by 1. It's time to go harder. You're telling me you're on that incline treadmill? Let's go. Let's keep pressing. Let's go even harder than ever before. Yeah, I agree, bro. Brazil top 5, top 3. Yuri by the perfect storm. Yuri's a monsoon. Yuri's a monsoon. Yuri can deal with big shots and recover and come back and land. Jamal Hill, I can't say the same. He gets caught with a heavy shot. I can see him going down. I can see him dropping. USA, Russia, Brazil, like Australia, New Zealand. How the bets go last week, bro? Last week was an L. I'm not on Dariush. I think he's got the technical skills to win, but as far as what he actually offers defensively, durability wise, and mentality wise, low. Trying Celsius just because you like it so much and this store doesn't have any bangs. David, I think you'll like the Celsius. It's good. It has a little less caffeine than the bangs, but I feel like it does the job. Ferreira's definitely live. I won money on Bobby Green KO. Dawson's chin cracks easy. Yeah, he's glass jowed. Like if you look at the straight punch that was landed by Bobby Green, it was an accurate punch, but should that have really knocked him out? There's plenty of guys at lightweight that would have ate that shot. I'm going with Money Moicano. He can't afford to lose, bro. And Dariush's chin is very questionable. Yeah, Gadzhi Asulov was the true L of the night, bro. He was supposed to be good as gold on the card. He ends up taking a fat L. What a bum. Celsius or the move, especially the packets. I used to drink the packets a lot, but I haven't been lately. Yeah, you still have to trust the undefeated OV fighters. It's just Gadzhi Asulov was the one black sheep that just isn't good from Dagestan. He's just one of them, bro. There's always going to be a couple that don't do well. Yeah, Khabib already made it to LA. He got a different flight. He was kicked off the plane because he refused to move from the exit row. There was a big misunderstanding. It's a little bit of the profiling because he's foreign probably. You got Moicano, but you completely understand the Dariush pick. Dariush in 2022 is probably the pick. But in 2025, with 2 straight KO losses, he had a torn meniscus that he found out about over the summer. I don't like the chances. I don't like the chances. Celsius needs to sponsor my boy. That'd be pretty dope. Celsius supporting the show would be dream become reality, actually. Chat, we're about to hit the hour mark and we're at 55 likes. I like keeping that 1 like a minute energy. So if you haven't yet, let's run the likes up to 60. We're 5 away from it. Let's go. Khabib speaks good English. Khabib understands English. I see how he didn't want to give up the seat too, because those exit row seats got extra leg room, bro. They're great seats. The real question is, why is Khabib flying Frontier Airlines? That's the real question. Like, imagine you're on the plane and you're sitting a seat over from Khabib. I'm like, holy shit. Marab Arman is a good D-Gen two-leg. I think Marab and Arman is real D-Gen. I don't know about good, but real D-Gen. You think Jones is the only U.S. champ? Weakest division, had a YouTuber rated to be number 9 to be champ? I think that was more jokes. I feel like, in all actuality, John Jones still deserves a lot of fucking respect, bro. Whether or not he loses to Tom Aspinall, he's still one of the best in the world at heavyweight. Like, if you gave him some of the other guys, does he not win? Does he not? I mean, he wrecks Cyril Gane easy, and Gane went to a close decision with Volkov. Moicano tape studies opponents. I think he'll find the chink of Miniel's armor. You flew Spirit once and the plane was legit leaking. I've flown Spirit and Frontier a handful of times. I much prefer any other airline. Love from Portugal, bro. I hope we can get someone good in the UFC soon. You have somebody right now. You have the heavyweight kid. What is his name? From Contender Series. Heavyweight from Portugal. From Contender Series. Good, slick striking. What the hell is his name? I can see his face. I just can't think of his name. Somebody in chat remember his name? Heavyweight from this season, a Contender Series from Portugal. Dog, y'all are John Jones haters. I watched John Jones run live. He's great, bro. He's great. No, not Teleson Teixeira. Not Teleson Teixeira. Different guy. Pinto. That's the last name. Pinto. I forget the first name, but Pinto. I feel like Marab, with his no quit demeanor, is going to get hurt so badly during his fight. I don't know how badly he gets hurt, though. I think he'll be okay. He'll get hit with some big shots, but I think he'll be all right. I think he goes distance. I feel like Jones probably wins the Aspinall fight too, Mr. M. I'm feeling the same thing. People are like completely overlooking Jones. Hey, what's up, Mitchell Tannis? I hope you're enjoying lunch, bro. If you are on your lunch break, welcome to the show. We're doing the afternoon live stream. Monday to Friday, I'm bringing afternoon and late night live. So catch me twice a day. I'll also be live again tonight at 11 p.m. Eastern time. We'll be doing Moneyline with my boy Mike Finch. And we'll be giving a proper podcast style breakdown for the card. Guru quit? Nah, Guru didn't quit. He's just laying low right now. Guru's just taking a little break. Guru told me, he said, listen, AJ, it's your time to shine. I said, I'll carry as much weight as I can hold, man. Marab has a chance to beat Umar than Marab. Marab has a better chance to beat Umar than Arman has with Islam. I'll say I kind of agree. Kind of. Maybe. Mario Pinto. Yes. Mario Pinto looks really good. That's the hope for Portugal, man. He's got talent for sure. Yuri by flying spinning heel kick. Most sensational KO ever. John and Tom will keep beating everyone forever until they run it back 5 times. It's funny. You know AJ Strong is Guru's heavy. I'm carrying Guru on my shoulders right now, bro. Bump, 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 bump. Happy New Year, AJ. Ready for the 2025 vids? Let it rip, baby. Let's go, Ganjaku. We're going to run it up. 2025 is going to be an amazing year. Make sure you guys smash the likes. The goal is still 100 likes on this stream. Crazy how disciplined Armin is. Bro's dad is a billionaire, and he's beaten guys like Charles, who has nothing. Listen, he's a very disciplined, high-level athlete. The guy works his ass off. He's still got the savage mentality. I just think he's going to fall short against the, Islam Makhachev level of Dagestan fighter. I don't think he's beaten Islam. Pinto is 6'5", 245 of shreds. He'll be ranked at top 15 easy. Yeah, I think if Pinto can stop a takedown, he's going to make waves at heavyweight. The big question mark is, does he have the ability to stop takedowns? I think he does. I think he's athletic enough. He's got good footwork. I like Pinto. He's kind of like the new Cyril Gane. That's the vibe that I'm kind of getting with Pinto right now. The new Cyril Gane. Interesting style. Islam is losing. You feel it? Listen, Peppers, just because you feel it don't mean it's going to happen, man. Don't sleep on Makhachev. 71% of the chat has picked Umar Nurmagomedov. So the people have picked Umar. I'm going to throw a poll up for the main event as well. And let's see. I feel like 135 votes is a pretty good number. 71% of the community has picked Umar to beat Merab. So the people's pick I will consider to be Umar Nurmagomedov. Tuivasa not fighting in his backyard of Sydney doing a shoey is criminal. It is criminal, bro, but he's on a 5-fight losing streak and, maybe he's considering calling it a career. You think it's a combination of conditions coming together for Tsarukyan? I just feel like when it gets down to the true grit of it all, the nitty-gritty, I'm going with Dagestan. Everyone's on the Dagestan parlay. Yeah, normally the public's catching fat L's, so we'll see. We'll see. At work, slinging sheetrock. Been training hard, 2-0. Hopefully get on Contender Series this year. I'm coming for that belt. Fuck this sheetrock shit. What's your actual name, T-Swizz? Are you on Tapology with a record right now? We'll build your fan base in chat right now as we speak, man. Armin chose MMA. Islam was born into it. That's the edge, in my opinion. But I think that Islam had to do MMA. It was MMA or what? What else is he going to do? I truly think Merab can pressure his way to a win. Umar's defensive abilities are super high level, though. Come on. He's what? Merab's going to wrestle fuck Umar? You think the Dagestan Savage is getting taken down and bullied? It's like, yeah, Merab got O'Malley down, but how much true damage and dominance did he do to Sean O'Malley? And now he's going to wreck a Dagestan fighter? Why aren't there much Norwegian MMA fighters? I mean, there's a few. The Viking blood, listen, bro, the Viking blood has been phased out, unfortunately. You going for Merab and Islam? Good luck, Ron Locke. I can so see Armin knocking Islam out. Volk showed that if you can push him back to the fence, you can line him up for a big shot. Bro, if Armin chins Islam Makhachev, that is going to be a fucking crazy day Saturday. I am going to lose my fucking mind. Merab is a champion. I truly think he earned that belt and could really hold Umar to a boring decision and maybe get it 3 rounds to 2. I'm feeling like Umar takes it 4 rounds to 1, but if Merab is successful with takedowns and then Umar has a hard time getting up to his feet, or if he gets up and then Merab chains another one and, consistently is bringing the pressure, maybe, but I like Umar's chances. You're so torn on the Rainer, the Ritter, and Holland mid-off. It really is a mid-off. I'm going with Holland. Better boxing skills. He's got good length. The Ritter's horrible at striking. He's also not a great wrestler. Is Reese Dumas off? Yes. Just confirmed that Reese and Dumas is off. Unfortunate. I'm disappointed. I was actually looking forward to that matchup. What interview did Umar say he doesn't care if he loses? What interview? Do you mean that Umar leaked his own injury, or did you mean Merab? Hey, what's good, Trev Bot? I'm chilling, man. It's a beautiful afternoon stream. The level of disrespect from Marab, I understand. Marab 1000% is being overlooked odds-wise, but I still believe he's winning the fight. Or rather, I still believe Umar's winning the fight. He leaked it when he wanted to go to the UFC Institute. What was the injury, bro? I don't know. What injury we talking about? You want to go Arman? Listen, pick Arman then. He didn't mention. Okay. I don't know what the reason for cancellation is. Maybe Dumas with something. Well, that's not really him saying that he doesn't care if he loses. If he's saying he's fighting for what's right. Someone said Rainer de Ritter's going to win every fight in the DDP way. I can see it. If somehow Rainer de Ritter moves up the ranks and becomes a fucking title challenger, I'll just be like, wow, I guess being a trash striker with, decent grappling is enough. He does have crazy flexibility. And yeah, I guess the resources are next level. But Islam Makhachev has Khabib in the training room. Islam Makhachev got Khabib in the training room. He's got a true legend in the room. Yes, somatic. And I've called almost a full card. I've always been one off, bro. It's really annoying. I need a clean sweep 2025. That's the goal of 2025 is to get a clean sweep finally. I'm saying Yuri's winning. Yes, we're going Yuri Prochazka for the W. Ilya versus Arman at 155. Who you got? Oh, man. I feel like Arman would get him. It'd be a hard stylistic matchup. Yeah, I think Yuri's getting the W. Jamal's a tad bit overrated. His boxing is good, but he's not super slick. It's a little clunky. It's a little clunky at times. We're going with the savage side. We're going with the savage side, okay? We're going with Yuri Prochazka to walk him down, to break his face, to lay him out. Yuri only lost to Alex Pereira, and everyone thinks he's Johnny Walker. He's been disrespected, I know. Yo, chat, let's get 100 likes up in here before the 90-minute mark. If we hit 100 likes before the 90-minute mark, that's 18 minutes away, I'll push the stream to 2 hours, bro. I will do a 2-hour live. I'll give you guys some more time. Just you guys got to start asking me some crazier questions, bro. I want more chaos. I want more base questions. I want more wild shit. I'm riding with you. I always try to call the whole card with 5 price. Let's go, Somatic. Somatic the Savage, bro. Imagine the cope from Jamal after he gets slept. He'll make a video a few days later. Listen, the punch he hit me with, I didn't see. It's a 1 out of 10. I'll beat him 9 times out of 10. We're going to do the rematch. I'm going to earn it. A main and co-main event this big and important for legacy on both sides, it's been a while. You're right. It's been a while. You'll go with Khabib as more of an advantage than Daddy's Money? Bingo. I don't see Daddy's Money as that much of an edge. I think Khabib in the corner, the whole Eagle team, it's a different mentality. Jones is sus. Those claims are valid for sure. Jones is sus AF. Bro, I got fucked up on Saturday's card lane. I went 6-8 on Saturday. I got beat down. You're watching in math class? Wait, which math class are you taking right now? Which math class we working with, bro? Give me some problems. Hey, shout out to Mr. O in Switzerland. Switzerland's finest, bro. What's up, Mr. O? Elakana, the guy Gushkov is fighting, is your Samoan cousin. He's never been KO'd. Taking the over in the fight for plus 210 is nice. He just doesn't look that good, though. Like watching the tape, he looks kind of eh. 12th grade math. It was a happy senior year, bro. Senior year, I took math for college readiness, and the fucking Bukyak, that was the fucking teacher, for whatever reason, didn't like me, yo. Okay. To be honest, I think she didn't like me because she assumed I was helping a buddy of mine cheat in the class, right? And I would do the homeworks and I would fill it out like a normal kid. Fucking lady would always give me like 50s on the homework. I end up getting 2 A's for the first 2 quarters and 2 F's for the second two. Barely passing the class with a C for the end of the year. Really funny. Jamal Hill's one of the most overrated careers in the UFC. Went to a decision with mid-40s Glover, and outside of that, what's his best win? Johnny Walker, maybe Santos. I would say those are his best wins. To give some respect to the Glover fight, Yuri Prochazka went tooth and nail with Glover a little bit before, though. So he fought like a 42-year-old Glover and nearly lost. Your teacher's 23 and he has high functioning autism. Yeah, bro. His understanding of fucking mathematics is a different level. Jones said he wouldn't fight Aspinall because he's not a household name. I feel like Aspinall is a household name. What are they talking about? Hey, see you at the top, Neil. See you at the top, bro. 2025 is my year. That's why we're doing 2 streams a day, because I'm committing more than ever before. You see that Victoria Dudakova girl slap her coach? I mean, what are you going to do? Hit her? I would just be like, you know what? Fuck you. I ain't working with you again. You just got fucking your ass kicked to say, I'm done with you. You're a bum. What up, cut ups in Thailand since December? S travels 4K. What's up with Thailand, bro? What have you been doing in Thailand? You been going to those massage fucking houses and shit? Yo, be honest with me, brother. How many escorts have you gotten since you've been there? How many? Be real. Be honest. Don't lie to chat. Don't lie to chat, bro. You're doing it every other fucking Thursday? Because what? $100 gets you fucking hour and a half, bro. Don't you think the war with Yuri affected Glover's mindset and hunger as he was already champ? Nah, it's 100% possible. He lost that fight and then he didn't have the same dog in him. Possible. I believe you made the right choice by streaming 2 times a day. Proof is us people from the EU are here. It definitely opens up me to a wider audience. The nighttime streams limited. Hey, all right, S Travels 4K. There we go. There we go. I'm gonna visit Thailand, bro. I want to go to Thailand next year. I know a guy that might be moving to Thailand, and I'm like, bro, if you go, fuck, at least I got a place to stay. I'll just go chill with him for a bit. I want to go for like maybe 2 weeks. AJ in Thailand. I will do IRL streams if I'm in Thailand, bro. I just do it on my phone. Like, yo, chat, we're in fucking Thailand right now. I'm losing my mind. I don't know what the fuck is happening. But yeah, Thailand is somewhere I want to be. I've thought about like, damn, bro, I could live like a king in Thailand. I could live like a king in Thailand. It's 11 p.m. Eastern time for Moneyline. AJ versus Tiger Muay Thai. I would have to go check it out. You're gonna propose to your 19-year-old girlfriend after Islam wins? All right, on a real note, AJ, don't do it. Don't. Seriously, don't. Don't propose. You're not, if she, especially if you're only like in your 20s, she's not. Don't do it, please. Do yourself the favor and don't. Don't fucking do that. End of the year champs. I hate that question. I don't know. Umar, Pantoja, Belal. Nah, honestly, it'll be Jack Della. Jack Della will sleep below. I've been following you and watching since you had 4K followers, and it's obvious that you're taking it to another level by consistency, just like MMA Guru. Thank you, bro. That is the savage mentality that I have. That's the savage mentality, bro. I'm thinking to myself, hey, twice a day, Monday to Friday, videos, streams every day. I'm showing you guys that I'm as dedicated as it gets in this game. It's what I love to do. AJ saving a youngster from a life full of regret. I have to, bro. He's going to make a big mistake. He's too young for that. If Pereira beats Ankalaev, I'll say yes. He'll fight a heavyweight. Unless they try to book the Carlos Ulberg fight because of the storyline, that could be pretty cool. AJ, my motherfucking goat. Let's go, JD. Yo, chat. Just so you guys know, if you want to talk to me face to face, I'm doing a members stream tomorrow evening, and I would like to have some new people hop in and say what's up. So if you want to chop it up with me and members, there you go. $4.99. What is it? $4.99, dog? That's nothing. $4.99 a month. Divide that by 30 days, bro. It's cents a day. Pennies on your dollar a day to support the boy. That ain't too bad. Let's go, JD. If Moicano wins emphatically, his call out for a title fight will go hard as fuck. I agree, Fight Milk. 10 more likes. We're getting there, bro. We have 9 minutes to get 8 more likes, and then I'm staying for 2 hours on the stream. You guys get an extra 30 minutes out of me because I'm feeling fucking good. I want to hang out longer. I don't want to leave. So smash the likes. Let's get 100. I got a weed habit to support, brother. Exactly, JD. You got to support mine. Welcome home, Watts Experience. Welcome home. Does Makhachev beat Rachmanov? I feel like I'd give you a more accurate analysis of who wins that fight after Belal fights Rachmanov. You going live tonight? Well, for Moneyline, but yeah. I'm going live on Moneyline tonight. Moneyline live stream tonight. Moneyline live stream tonight. No, I don't think Islam beats DDP. I think DDP is too big. AJ, does Moicano have a better chance of winning than Yuri does? No, I think Yuri has a better chance. Hey, let's go, Weights Experience. Me and Finch at 11 p.m. Eastern time, chopping it up. Nice little podcast for the folks. But yeah, I am confident Yuri beats Hill. I feel good about it. Islam's too small for middleweights. Way too small. Just watch your Vegas 101 live stream. A lot of loser haters when you're chat. Yeah, Dave James, there's always whiny fucks that come on during the fight companions. Like people that actually consistently watch the channel, they know that the purpose of this channel is me telling you guys what I'm thinking and giving you previews of the fights. And, you know, it's the MMA coverage, right? But people that like aren't really into the vibe of the channel, they're not tuning in during the week. They don't really know how I am. They just see a prediction or they just see a lock or they see this. And then it's like, bro, I'm fucking blindly tailing. They don't listen to when I say don't. And then it goes sideways. They bitch like I fucking made them pay money. I don't know. It's a weird mentality, bro. People always be getting upset like that. Like, I don't want to lose. It's fucking annoying. Like, I actually have to lose. So I already lost. I'm annoyed about losing myself, a bet and the fucking pick. But then I have to deal with these schmucks in chat. But I've gotten so used to it at this point that I honestly like to antagonize it by kind of coping with my losses in like a Michael Chandler, Jamal Hill way these days because it just fucking pisses them off more. Oh, take accountability, bro. You fuck with the early streams, nothing else to do. Hey, let's go, Curve Gaming. Yeah, Bradley, I'm doing afternoon streams Monday to Friday, but I'm also doing evening streams. So don't worry. If you can't tune in to the afternoon streams, I'll be live later. I'm doing Moneyline tonight. I don't think yeah, I think Yuri beats Hill. Yeah, I feel confident. I think so. We need a fake beard and a Dagestan accent for the Moneyline show, AJ. Shit. I might be able to work some magic. I might be able to work some magic. You're a better man than me. They make me want to fight them. But you can't fight them, bro. They're just on chat, right? They're not real. Like, sure, there's actually somebody typing behind the scenes, but it's not that serious, bro. You can't let it get under your skin. A shorts video with pics? No, it's not a horrible idea, Lone. I just don't like shorts. I don't believe in shorts, to be honest. Let me tell you why. Shorts will get you numbers, but they very rarely, unless it's like a specific video really showcasing your personality, they very rarely will turn over to the viewers of different vids. So then you kind of find yourself in a weird spot where it grows through shorts. I was telling my friend the same thing, grows through shorts, but then you're not getting the traction on the videos because now these people who subscribe from shorts, your video pops up in their algorithm and they're not going to click it, which in turn ranks your channel lower on the interest tier. So if you're going to be a long form content channel, do long form. Not saying you can't occasionally post shorts, but it would be very much a side content and still should focus on like the personality of the channel. I think more likely there's a finish in the main event. Moneyline Avery is a podcast I do with a co-host, Mike Finch. It's a good show. You should tune in. We got good banter. What fights on the card can you see being back and forth wars? I'll name them for you. Back and forth wars that I could see on the card. Dawson versus Ferreira could be really good. I think Gushkov Alekena could be pretty good. Prochazka Hill's got a high chance of being good. Makhachev Tsarukyan should be good. Holland the Ritter is a 50-50. Perez Rosa 50-50. Tercio Sopaj could be decent. There'll be some dominant finishes. There'll be some fun back and forth fights. It'll be interesting. Your plan is to bet Money Moicano and Islam, then put the money on the Chiefs to the Super Bowl, keep flipping profit. Hey, curve game and good luck, man. Good luck, bro. Nothing about the Super Bowl betting intrigues me, but fight betting, good shit. You really hope Armin loses. He's such an unlikable guy, saying only wants money fights if he wins. That's just his youthful ignorance, okay? He's a naive young guy. Grew up very rich, right? To me, he definitely has heart and he works his ass off, but he's not going to beat Makhachev. He's not going to beat Makhachev. You'll never miss a Gene Silva fight till you die. Gene Silva is the fucking man. I agree. Gene Silva, he's fighting Melsik Bagdasarian in such a random fight. You know, I've never actually tried hash, Green Chef. Never, bro. Just straight bud. Never had the hashish. You're doing cloning right now? That's pretty fucking badass. So you got your own shit that you're growing. That's sick. I'd be interested in trying. Thank you for the love on the content too, but I would definitely be interested in trying it. Does the effects differ than like typical like sativa or indica? You think welterweight division more stacked than lightweight? Welterweight is starting to really heat up. This is probably one of the best welterweight divisions we've ever had. I say, yeah, actually, you're right. I'm relatively confident in Yuri. I see a path to victory. Though you're going to the UFC Seattle card, Tristan? Fuck yeah, you're going to love it. Smoking hash quick high, it gets you high fast, but then it wears off quick. I've never tried it, so I don't know. Hey, look at you savages. Thank you guys for over 100 likes. We'll go until the 2-hour mark tonight. So I want to say sincere thank you. You guys are dope. I appreciate you all. Good folks in the chat supporting. I'm glad to see it. Keep running the likes, man. If we can pass 110, that would be pretty savage for this stream. Afternoon live stream, bringing the fucking thunder. Tapped in from South Africa, brother. Excited for this card this weekend. Let's go, K Shang. This weekend's going to be sick, man. Shout out to you in South Africa. I'm doing a late night stream, but it's not a traditional late night stream. Tomorrow I'll have the traditional. Today's late night stream is the Moneyline podcast. If you haven't seen the Moneyline podcast, I think you'll enjoy it, bro. I've been fucking doing it for a long time with Mike Finch. He's my boy. We do it as a collab show. And we talk about all the fights. We'll recap a little last week. It's banter, though. We have bullshitting back and forth. If you haven't seen it, at least give it a chance. It's not like a typical pick show. It's more of like a podcast style prediction show. He gives his take. We go back and forth on them. It should be good. Yo, shout out the newest member, Tristan Uwer, my guy. Tomorrow, I am doing a members stream, so I'm excited to see your face in the members, bro. Tomorrow evening, we'll do members. Thank you, Tristan, my dog. Moneyline is where it's at. Let's go, Pale White Corpse. Thank you, Tristan. I really appreciate your support, man. You know, you guys, $4.99 a month when you support me like that, you help make this thing possible, dog. Could you imagine if every subscriber was a fucking member, though? Holy shit. I'd be driving the same car that Arman Tsarukyan be driving. I don't find the difference between a sativa and indicas. All about the terpenes. Keep up the great work, dog. Thank you, Green Sheaf. A Green Chef. My bad, bro. Sheaf is funny as fuck. Thank you, Green Chef, man. Keep cooking up some hashish, man. Maybe I'll try it one day. It's time for Johnny Walker to go up and fight Thomas Peterson. He ends up getting starched by Peterson in the first round. Shara's Afghan Moron call are all different. Now we have high-tech hashes, LMAO from Cali strains. You can't buy hash in Florida, though, from the dispensaries, though. I've never seen it. Do they sell hash at recreational dispos, or is it still only like an underground thing? So I seriously have no idea. I don't know anything about hash, man. Sativas make the voices louder. I need to rip a fucking sativa. I want to be loud. I want to be loud as fuck, bro. You lost 1,000 betting on Saint Denis against Moicano, bro. You know what's crazy? I was one of the fucking rare breeds that backed Money Moicano in that. Reese versus Dumas got canceled, bro. Moicano, Almeida, Holland, and Umar. Nacho guy, I think you got a shot. Where in Florida are you? Tampa, brother. Underground in my country, but bro, this is insane how you Americans don't have hash but have the best buds. I've literally not seen hash. Yeah. I'm interested to try it now. They sell hash in dispos, old school hash, had a little opium in it. Holy fuck. I don't want to try it then. That sounds scary. Bias judging from religion and such are ruining the sport. Now I'm betting Shara for a robbery decision. I'm picking Shara. Shara is going to win against MVP. Who pulled out? Dumas pulled out. Hey, have a good day at work, Louis boy. Fund that DGen savagery, bro. Fund that shit. We got a 2-hour stream coming today. I'm hype. I'll do another Ripskis at, I'm going to do it at 112. We got more than 112 people in here, so we're 3 likes away from 112. Let's go. Nah, I didn't try to get an interview for this card. I get frustrated, man. Because the interviews just don't be coming together. Nah, Johnny Walker pulled out. Bogdan Gushkov is still in. Who could I get on the show from this card? You know, I could have got Clayton Carpenter, but then I picked against him. I don't want to just blindly pick, though. I like Clayton Carpenter. I like Clayton Carpenter, but I just don't like him enough to pick him over Tagir, man. You see what I'm saying? Like, watch Clayton Carpenter tape. He's good. It's just Tagir Ulanbekov is still the fucking Dagestan monster. They found a replacement for Johnny Walker already. I don't know if they're going to find a replacement for Dumas. Why did I pick Yuri? I think Yuri can overwhelm Jamal Hill. I think if he's able to keep the consistent pressure, he can make Hill uncomfortable going backwards and catch him with some big shots. Morning, brother. First time on the chat. Bong ready as well. Good stuff. Yo, Elliot, welcome to the channel, bro. Thank you for tuning in and joining the chat. Is this your first time on the channel ever or just first time in the live chat? Either way, welcome, Elliot, man. I hope you subbed it up too. I saw it on Twitter that Dumas is out. Thoughts on Fury retirement? Bro, Tyson Fury has retired 25 times. I'll believe it after a year and a half. Other than that, it could just be smoke and mirrors. I think he still wants that Joshua fight. We about to hit Ripsky's number 2. Yeah, I'm doing it in a minute. Him getting hit a lot is worrisome, Max. The thing is, he still has that relentless pressure. He eats a good shot. Jamal Hill is sloppy with his boxing. I feel like Yuri can close the gap. You trust Yuri's chin less than Jamal's? I get it. Let's see if Jamal Hill can end Prochazka, man. When Yuri has explosive bursts, though, he's on point. And I feel like he can sleep Jamal. I see him rocking Jamal towards the cage. Yeah, I got to go Ripsky time for the folks in chat. Thank you guys for all tuning in to the afternoon live streams. We're doing them Monday to Friday. Keep on riding with the boy, bro. We're bringing fire every day. I'll do a rip for the folks, man. Let's make it happen. All I know is that if Hill wins and calls out Pereira, the fight will 100% happen over on Ankalaev. I disagree. They're not going to do that. They're not going to do it. Nah. I don't see it. I don't see it at all. I'll do a second one for you. It was weak. Things get mad weird, man. There we go. Interesting. Interesting. Very interesting. What time is it? Right now it's 1:51. I'm streaming for another like 25 minutes. Probably plan on leaving for the gym. A little less than an hour. So I'd like to get there by 3, bro. That's my plan. If Alex wants to fight in March and it's Ramadan, Ankalaev may have to sit out again, which seems like Alex's plan. You think that's Pereira's demon plan to fuck with his head? I think that Ankalaev's down to fight on Ramadan. I think he's cool with it. The Cesar Almeida KO is still replaying in my head. That KO was so sick. It was amazing. MMA Savage, shout out to you, bro. Bunez was a certified gangster. Good shit if you backed him, bro. Finchman called him too. I respect you for that. W zone. We need good Q. Give me some good questions then. Give me some savage question. Ask me anything. Right now, I'm challenged in chat. Ask me some crazy shit about anything. You want a story time? I'll tell you, bro. Ask whatever you want. You want to bring up PFL? I might fucking throw this cup, man. Yeah, I think Alex does want to fight during Ramadan. They'll give Ankalaev his one and only shot. It's his second shot. They'll give it to him. Belal, the only dude that can fight on Ramadan, ain't built that way. You sure ain't built that way? He said he was willing to. 225 max reps. You know, I haven't done a max rep of 225 in a long while since my bench has gotten better. But the best reps that I hit for it was 13. I don't know what I could do now because I can do 225 for 10 on incline. How did I lose my virginity? You know, I lost it to this girl that I was like casually dating for a few weeks, and it was in the back of my car, bro. Last time I hit someone in the streets, long time, bro. Almost what, year and a half? The flying knee was the last shot. I got my first BJ the same day as the fucking car story, man. We want to see a crash out. What's AJ's PFL beef? PFL is just run by jamokes, man. They hold up fighters' careers. They've wasted a year of Pachi Mix and Patricio Pitbull's career. Just sitting around waste. I don't even want to crash out that much for it because I don't have the fucking desire to talk much more about PFL. But PFL sucks, bro. PFL sucks. Okay. It's run like a fucking mafia. They lock Pitbull into a contract he can't get out. They lock Patchy Mix in. He can't get out. They're closing Bellator down. They're doing playoffs and seasons, whatever the fuck stupid thing they're doing. They cut the prize pool to 500K. They cut it in half. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a fucking joke. I don't have merch yet, but I will do merch eventually. Umar 50-45's goofy and calls out Sugar. Umar and Sugar is going to be the fight, regardless of what happened with Marab and O'Malley. They're going to do Umar versus O'Malley. I hope Buckley's fighting Usman. It's the most sensible fight. Please. When was the last time you wanted to kill someone? Not really. Not really ever, man. You have hash in Massachusetts at the dispensaries? UFC needs to press Kamaru to take the Buckley fight. He's sitting on his ranking. I agree. The UFC should force him into that fight. It's the fight to make. The flying knee story, bro. I don't got it in me to tell that long ass story, Ham Cam. But the flying knee was savage mode. Don't fuck around with the knees, bro. If you want to hear that story in depth, dig back to UFC Fight Night, Green versus Dawson. I did the full story time in that Fight Companion. Members stream, we can talk more about it. I don't mind members. I just don't really feel like it right now. It's just long, bro. Can we talk about Bashi? Bashi got completely exposed, man. His striking is trash. Bashi, they said he did Muay Thai. I don't know what Muay Thai he did. Where the fuck was he doing Muay Thai? Definitely not Thailand style. I don't think Marab is going to kiss Umar. Tatiana's going to beat Whaley. You know O'Malley won't fight Sandhagen, so now I want to see Umar versus O'Malley and then Talbot versus Sandhagen. They're not going to rush Talbot up the ranks that fast, but I do think O'Malley is going to get a title fight amongst his return. O'Malley's got that Dana White privilege, bro. He's got that, popularity privilege, though. That's really what it is. Bro, the tag looks terrible. I didn't realize that tag was sticking out. What the fuck? Looks fucking retarded. Gotta cut that tag off. Yeah, Austin Bashi, when he was bouncing out up there, when he was moving, I was thinking to myself, I said, yo, does he seem like he's just not the archetype of elite level UFC fighter? Like his character build of human doesn't seem like UFC champion. You want to get your hands on O'Malley so bad? He's not that weak, hardly. He still went 5 rounds with Marab. Yeah, Nerod. Nerod. Call him Nerod, bro. Fuck C-Rod. We're calling him Nerod. Nerod for the dubs. Bro, Bashi did look like Ben Askren, but without the wrestling skills. Chat, we're at 116 likes, bro. We got to run it to 120. We still got 15 plus minutes left in the 2-hour afternoon stream today. I want to get 120 likes. I want to go 1 like per minute, bro. That's what I like to see. Bashy is trashy, bro. That's what we should start calling him. Austin Trashy. Austin Trashy and Nerod. Bro, all he is the human fucking backpack. I don't know the exact time, Louis Boy, but it'll be right after my traditional stream. Yo, let's see what the sub count is at. I'm curious if we gained any new subscribers. Hey, we're at 42,257. We're making progress. Oh, shit. We're almost at 42,260. Let's fucking get it. Nerod for the Dubski, bro. Don't doubt my man, Nerod. It's crazy how many fucking likes we have in chat over here. The likes are outweighing the live viewers, bro. That's something about my community that I gotta say is probably a rare thing. We got people tuning in, hitting like. Maybe they don't stick around the whole time, but I always appreciate them still sharing the love, man. I can't wait for 6 weeks straight of UFC. I need it. Static Extract, good job sticking with your guns and picking C-Rod. Imavov about to end this man's UFC career in the most boring decision way possible. I'm thinking Imavov wins a gritty decision too. Yo, thank you guys for 129 likes, chat. I love to see it, man. 8 in MMA. I'm just doing the tube now, brother. Why do you think I'm committed to going twice a day? Because I figure I might as well take it more seriously. Bring the true thunder. One thing I got to step up, bro, is I got to improve my members experience. So I'm going to try to get more on point with members Discord. And I also need to get on the fucking stickers, bro. I got to come up with some new members stickers. Feel like I'm too schmucky right now. I mean, granted, I got the most badass member sticker that exists on YouTube, which is me with the black eye. Before I did YouTube, bro, I was working at this fucking retail clothing store, bro, Express Outlet. Then I was fucking honestly just doing like side jobs, cleaning up a little bit while I was taking college classes. And then fuck it, bro. I started posting and started making some money on YouTube. I don't have merch yet, but I got to make some. If you're trying to get like me, bro, just be the best version of you. I have too many funny reactions to not have hella stickers. I know. I got to go crazy with it, Hamcam. I got to step my game up. I'm telling you, 2025 is the year where I'm really dialed in differently. YouTube money, I mean, it's pretty good. If you have like 100,000 subs, you're living lavishly. But yeah, exactly. You're going to at least pay rent off YouTube money. It's getting better. Some months are better than others. Like it depends, right? If there's a UFC card every weekend, so if there's 3 or 4 events in a month, like, bro, that's a great month. If it's only 2, obviously it's not as good, but shit, I don't know. Beats working a fucking job that I don't like. Like, I like doing this. I can do this every day, bro. If I had to, I could stream for 4 hours every fucking day in the afternoon today, fucking evening. I got to do an MMA guru style logo with your hat and hair. I've thought about that, of changing the logo, but MMA Experts is just stuck. But maybe I'm superseding the MMA Experts logo. What do you guys think? Do you think I should change it? I'm going Ramazan Temirov all day. If you want to do YouTube, it needs to be content every day. When I had no idea what to do with YouTube, I was posting 30 fucking videos a week, bro. Terrible strategy for the algorithm. But I had no idea what I was doing, and the work ethic was there, you know? What's 100K subs a month pay? Relatively speaking, on the ratio of where I'm at now to where you'd be then, it's probably somewhere around, I don't know, 12 to 18,000 a month. 50K subs probably pays a month. Depends on your viewership. But if you pulling in numbers and you're doing live streams every day, fight campaigns, videos every day, 50K, probably pull 8 to 10 a month. MMA Experts is a classic. Exactly. That's why I haven't changed it, bro. And then I'm a copycat. Fuck it. You pick a logo and you stick with it forever. That's my mentality. Like the MMA Experts logo with the high kick is pretty badass. This is going to be year 20 of me watching UFC, and I can't understand how the fuck you remember all these names from the past. AK Outdoors, the real reason that I do is because it's my job, bro. I have to. I do this every day. If I'm going to be MMA expert, I better be the fucking expert. I better know everything. Like even Pinto, bro. I remembered his last name after a minute. The dude fought once on Contender Series fucking months ago. Fight that I'm most stoked about at 311 is Yuri versus Hill. You're worried for the day Moicano can't afford to lose? Not this weekend, though. Yeah, I don't think it's this weekend, but eventually he's going to be able to afford to lose. You think Hill's going to box Yuri's head off? Damn. All right. You don't see hands at the hip guy winning? I feel like Prochazka going to catch him with some looping shots, man. I feel like Prochazka going to back him up. Like Rakic looked really clean early against Yuri, but at the end of the first round, he started getting cracked. I believe in Prochazka. I have been a Yuri Prochazka fan since the OG days of MMA when he was fighting in Ryzen in the one fucking day tournament. Hooker versus Moicano would be sick, bro. Hooker versus him would be sick. What channel you recommend from the MMA community? Not a big one. So there's a few that are getting the kickoff. We got fucking some mods in chat that have channels. We got MMA Vulture doing picks. He's big into the shorts game more than anything, though. And then we got Parlay Princess doing picks, Pick'em MMA doing picks. Like more as far as the smaller channels. Useless is real good too. He's underrated, actually. Useless is actually super talented. He's not in chat right now, but he's slick on the mic. He's only got like 1,000. There's definitely a handful of like cool smaller channels out there that are building. The big thing I look for is just chill people, like the chill energy, not the fraudulent bullshit vibes, you know? Exactly. Yuri only lost because Alex used Brazilian magic, and that is the kryptonite for Yuri Prochazka. Jamal doesn't have shamanic magic to use. In a fair fight, Jamal Hill's getting slept. You're from Michigan? That's fair. Listen, if you want to rep your boy, I'm not hating on you. I see the mentality, right? Yuri is more hittable. I get it. But beating Rakic was still pretty impressive to me. The way that he handled them, too, knocking them out. I'm feeling like Magomedov's going to beat Page on the decision, to be honest. You think MVP KO's Bullet? Bro, MVP ain't KOing Bullet. Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here, bro. MVP's not KOing Bullet. If MVP wins, it's a decision, bro. MVP is not KOing Shara Bullet. Stop. Stop. Don't at me with that shit. I fucking love Shara Bullet right now. I have no fucking faith that he gets chinned. Yo, my shoes are coming, bro. I'm fucking hype as fuck. My shoes are on the way. My shoes are on the way. Bro, the shoes are coming, son. Bro, I do afternoon lives every day now, Lance Wells. I'm doing lives twice a day, bro. You understand me? I'm going Savage Mode USA. Right now, we are 5 minutes away from the 2-hour mark. I am going to offer you guys a stretch. This is going to be hard to do. I'll go until 2:30, which is like around another 20 minutes. So like an extra 15 minutes on stream. If we got to run the likes crazy. I don't know if we got the numbers to do it, but if we get the likes to 150, if we get the likes to 150 by the 2-hour mark, we'll stick around for just a little bit longer. Because you know what? We're having a great time. Experts to the moon, Lance Wells. Let's get it. You're going to get AJ MMA experts customized shoes. That's fucking lit. Who will be the next fighter to have the O taken from Chris Rodriguez? Hyder Emil, bro. He'll whoop Hyder Emil's ass. Hyder Emil doesn't want that smoke. Hyder Emil, if that's a cool fight, I'm down. He'll beat Hyder Emil. Temerov versus Kaya Hero would be sick, especially because they're both from Ryzen. I'm telling you, Ramazan Temerov is that one. I think he's got some really good skills, and I feel like he's rising up slowly but surely. Like, you'll see by the end of this year, he's going to be in the mix. And I think 2026, he could really make a legit run. You see Jamal Hill crybaby shit coming. That's funny as fuck. Johnny Walker fight got canceled, Lance Wells. I know, I do love him, but his fight got canceled. To be honest, I was going to pick him to get KO'd. I'm done fucking just picking him because I'm a fan. I was thinking he was getting chinned. He was going to get dusted by Bogdan Gushkov. Yeah, blockhead Hyder Emil. Looks kind of like a cartoon-shaped head. Cop or Royval. I'm feeling like Cop gets him. Strangely, I feel Cop gets him. I think Cop puts him to bed, brother. What's up, Juice Man? The Johnny Walker fight is off. I know it's a letdown. Chat, listen up. We're at 139 likes. If bro, it's gonna be a miracle if we can pull 10 likes out in the next 4 minutes to push the stream an extra 20. We'll see if we can pull through. We'll see if we can make it happen. Much respect for your dedication to the sport. You can make a casual like myself want to watch these fights. Hope you crush it in 2025, AJ. Steven Solomon, thank you, bro. And let me tell you, Steven, the success is imminent with the discipline and dedication that I'm bringing, bro. The daily content is coming. Next level daily content. We just got to get some viral news videos next. The picks are on point AF. The live streams are on point AF. We just need one more thing to go, which is some viral news. But there really hasn't been anything crazy. I guess I can watch more of the Belal interview and see if I can come up with something about him and Strickland. Hey, OG Smoker, I hope you're having a good break, brother. Yes, Moneyline is going down tonight, 11 p.m. Eastern time, bro. Me and the Finch man chopping it up. We're talking UFC 311 in depth. You need the news videos? I love doing the news videos. I mean, right now, the news in the game was this fucking Khabib thing, but we talked about it on live stream. I guess I felt it wasn't necessarily, the most worthwhile. Boom, 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 boom. I got Khabib answering questions about coaching. Dude, honestly, I can swang a video. I think I know a video I can do. I can make an Arman Tsarukyan video. Either that or Belal Strickland one. Arman talking about when he's champ, he's just gonna think about money fights. I could craft something with that. If Arman wins, Islam gets his belt back by the end of 2025. If Arman wins, they're doing the trilogy quick like that. I think they'll turn it around fast, to be honest with you. Bro, the lines suck for Islam. Sometimes you got to throw betting out the window and just talk about who's going to win the fight. I think Islam wins. You won 5K on the Commanders yesterday. Mo Blow TV. Congratulations, bro. I think Kevin Holland can get a KO too. I think he can finally snap it back on track and get things moving in the right direction again. I think Temerov and Asakura would be a cool fight. Supposed to happen in Ryzen, happens in the UFC. Yeah, Ron Locke. I have to do a few topics in one. Congrats on winning 5K, Moblo TV. You're living lavishly now. I know you're excited AF about that 5K. I love that for you, bro. I would have won on Commanders if I didn't parlay with Zach Ertz, TD. Brother, some of this shit be going over my head, man. Brother, you're going over my head. I don't understand. Yeah, Islam all day. Arman Tsarukyan talking crazy. Arman Tsarukyan talking crazy. Khabib said he's tired. He's ready to finish his coaching run. He does look tired. Khabib has aged quickly, man. And Islam Makhachev wins the chat poll. So the people's picks today for the main and co-main event of UFC 311 are Islam Makhachev and Arman Tsarukyan. I can't say I'm too surprised, man. I can't say I'm even really surprised in the slightest. I'm on those same calls. Whoa, 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 oh, 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 oh. Armin by TKO. Stop it. Nah. Nah. Arman Tsarukyan is not beating Makhachev. I don't believe this shit. I refuse to believe it, actually. Seriously, I refuse to believe it. I'm not tolerating it. I don't think it's going to happen. You know what's crazy? I didn't even realize Ariel Helwani was live, bro. He's been live since 1 o'clock. Who's on his show? Let's see who's on Helwani's show this week. Oh, that's not an interesting show at all. Dom Cruz. I mean, it's okay. Nah. Not this show for me, brother. Yeah, Armin was rich before UFC. I think Finchman is going to pick. I thought he's going to pick Marab. Zabit, you know what he could have been? He could have been beaten by Alexander Volkanovski because he would have gassed out. Tsarukyan's dad is a billionaire, bro. His family business, rich family. The rich family, bro. But I respect him for choosing the fighting life. He didn't have to. He's done great. Armin Tsarukyan is an awesome talent. I respect his game for sure. I'm not betting against you on Bet Openly, bro. If I rather bet, rather just fucking do it in a parlay. Actually, what line would you give me if I bet against you? We going minus 110? Because if you give me minus 110, then I will be interested. The disrespect is Zabit. Dog, he had no gas tank. What are you saying? You can't tell me you truly believe Zabit would have been the champ. The dude is a great 2-round fighter. He falls apart in round fucking 3. You can't tell me otherwise, bro. What the fuck? You can't. You can't. I'm picking Tagir over Clayton, but I like Clayton a lot. Clayton Carpenter is good. Yo, I need YouTube to give me that 10% algorithm boost. I'm going to activate it right now because I want to see 150 likes up in here before we wrap up. Bunum, bunum, bunum. I don't want to be anything other than what I've been trying to be lately. Islam doesn't need to fight Topuria. I wish people would quit on that. He's not going to fight Topuria. Climbing the ranks, he would have upped his stamina plus PFL the best. PFL's the best halftime. You want to fucking make me put my head through the wall with this shit? I know you're trolling me. I know you're trolling me halftime. PFL, the fucking best. PFL, this, and that. Stop it with this PFL shit. Yo, what's up, Hernanov? Yo, you're tuned on a lunch break and I'm still here. I'm still here, bro. I didn't want to rush out and leave, man. I wanted to give you guys more time to hang out. Honestly, I didn't want to close out the show with less than 150 likes, man. I felt like we needed to, We needed to show that true love. PFL, I mean, they have interesting stats, but their production is fucking terrible. PFL's production is horrible. I hate PFL. I hate the production. I hate the vibes. I hate the PFL. I'm sorry. I hate it. I seriously hate the fucking PFL. I don't even know. I don't even know. I just don't like it. It pisses me off. Nah, I don't think Gadzhi Asulov going to fight Navarro Sterling. Somehow he'll beat Navajo because Navajo don't have good wrestling. Bruno Lopez is really not good. Bruno Lopez is shit, but he just was able to back Gadzhi Asulov up, garner that control time, make him uncomfortable, and what the fuck can he do? He fell apart. He fucking fell apart, man. It was a massive letdown. It was an L performance. Seriously, it was. Like, Gadzhi Asulov looked fucking trash in that fight. I struggle to comprehend how he fell apart to that level, but that's fighting, man. Fighting doesn't make sense. Fighting doesn't make sense. Fighting really doesn't make sense. Listen, chat. I am about to slide up out of here. I appreciate you guys for tuning in over the past 2 hours plus. UFC 311 predictions are linked up right there if you want to check them out. And Parlay Princes, I'm going to give him a raid, bro. Go tell him Expert sent you, bro. Show him some love. He's a good guy. He's got a good channel, man. If you want to watch a live stream, go check him out. If you're interested in my picks, there you are. Give him a watch. I'll see you guys in a few hours, or I guess several hours, because I'm going live at 11 o'clock tonight. Maybe a news video. We'll see. If I cook it up, you'll see it happen. Make sure the post notifications are on. Thank you guys for watching. I'm about to slide up out of here, but I'll see you guys all soon. Tomorrow, afternoon live again, and then a late night live and a members. So plenty of content. Keep it locked in. Much love, people. Peace out.